Guys, I'm back like I never left. I definitely never left. I'm just contemplating and thinking, have I actually bitten off more than I can chew? Like, will we actually get this place open in 6 weeks' time? It's the 3rd of August today. So 6 weeks' time, it's the middle of September. So the summer will be over, I'm guessing, because we've had so much heat. I'm thinking the summer will be done. Under 6 weeks now to get this place sorted. And there's a lot of work to do. There's still a lot of work to do. The staircase that I'm sat on right now needs to move. So this staircase right here, we need to pick this up with a hoist and move it over there. Okay, so that is a big job in itself. Staircase needs moving. Ceiling still needs boarding. That was meant to be done. Ceiling is not boarded yet. Stock needs to arrive. Some of the stock hasn't even been ordered yet. And there's a lot that needs doing. There is a lot that needs doing. This is the lighting room. So this will be the room where we have all of our lighting, chandeliers, all of the lights that we're selling. All of that needs doing. All of the cables need running into here. So I've run the camera cables, the alarms in. There's a lot, guys. I'm having a moment today where I'm looking around and seeing what needs doing and what's left to do. There's a lot. We've got the sprayer ready to go. We'll be spray painting this whole place. Does that need to come down, or do we turn that into a wine room? We have a big table here. A lot of furniture here, lots of mirrors, again, cameras, lighting, clocks, everything that you'll be able to see in this showroom, this curated experience, you can buy. However, we have to get everything ready before we can put anything in to sell. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Is it daunting sometimes? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it is a little bit. However, you don't get things done by being daunted. You get things done by taking action. I mean, let's take you upstairs. I don't think I've shown you upstairs yet. So we've all got the steps that are to be moved. We've got upstairs space. Now the upstairs space at the moment isn't great, and the carpet is horrendous. There's 1,000 square feet up here. The question is, what are we going to do up here? That is the question. Half of this space, I think this side, we have a plan, we have an idea for. We need to bring that plan into fruition, and that's the staircase that will be moved. There'll be a hoist up here. We've got quite a few guys to come in and move that over. That weighs about, I think it weighs about a ton. So hoisting and moving that across safely is on the agenda. 6 weeks, less than 6 weeks. Can we get this place done, wrapped up, painted, boarded, plastered, lights in, floor done, spray painted outside as well. We've got lots of work outside to do, which we haven't even started yet. But that's on the agenda. That's what we're saying. That's the plan. The next few weeks is plan and attack and really go for it. We've got all the windows whitewashed now, which is great. Still lots to do. So I'll show you here. Whitewash. So we're getting ready now. We're going to put more of this on here. All of this will be sprayed all the way across here. And all the guttering done. Guttering will be sanded and painted too. Monday morning thoughts. We have to do it. We don't have a choice, because we have got a grace period of rent. It's not a very long time. It's something. We're gonna have rent to pay, rates to pay, electric to pay. Staff to start with will be very minimal, because it's going to be me, Jamie, and potentially one other person to get us going. And then in the few months after that, then we will start to bring people in. Guys, I've started so many businesses and so many different adventures Some have worked, some haven't, and you use that experience for the ones that have worked and put them into the new ones. So there's a lot of experience from my side, a lot of experience from Jamie's side as well. But yeah, I like to see progress. And is there progress in here? Yeah, you could argue and say there has been progress, but more progress. So more progress is what we need. Time to get some stuff done. Well, it's finally happened in the UK. We've got rain. We have got rain. 6 o'clock, Wednesday. So glad it's raining. I never thought I'd say that. And it rained down. This is what we've needed. It's been a heat wave for however long. The grass is just cooked everywhere. And I think the people are too. So what a beautiful thing to have some rain. I'm very, very thankful and grateful for the rain. We need it. The grass needs it. The land needs it. Oh gosh, you can't even see me. Don't think the phone needs it though. Oh goodness me. I'm out here getting it done, guys. Absolutely just ready for the day. I've been wearing Whoop, so not sure if you guys know what Whoop is. I mentioned it briefly on one of my videos of the day. Let me show you. That is Whoop. Whoop is a tracker, fitness tracker, and it tracks everything that you do. Oh goodness. And game changer already. I think it's been almost a week, and it's a total game changer in tracking sleep, tracking stress, tracking your fitness. It'll do just every single thing that your body basically, the variables that you can see it tracks. It's got a journal, so every day at the end of the day you're writing that, like, have you had if you felt bloated today, have you had any different food, have you had dairy, like what supplements have you taken, all of that good stuff. And at the moment it's learning how I operate and how I work, and it puts together a plan for you. So instead of just randomly guessing, like, should you rest a bit more, should you train a bit more, it actually does all of it. So yeah, hit the camera there for a minute, see if that's any better. So that's exactly what we're doing right now, is that we're optimizing. And I think you need to, in everything that you're doing, whether it's your business, whether it's your family life, whether it's your personal life, you need to optimize in everything that you can do. I think that's a better angle for the camera. So optimization is what I'm doing, and I'm very happy with it. It's very, very good. I would recommend it. What I'll do is I'll actually put a link in the description here, guys, if you're wanting to increase and work up maybe a bit smarter, train a bit smarter, rest a bit smarter, and look at the actual numbers and the figures and the data. I'll put it in there because it's certainly helping me to get leaner, to feel better, to recover better. I mean, I'm waking up at the moment and I feel fresh. Like, I feel fully refreshed, which, that's not what everyone always gets. It's not a typical thing, but at the moment it's helping me feel fresh. I have a little rest here. It's making me feel fresh. So I would definitely recommend it if you want to optimize. And actually, I wish I'd have got it sooner. I left it for quite a while. I was like, oh no, I don't need it. But actually, I'm very glad that I've now got it, and I highly recommend it for rest, recovery, sleep, training, everything that you're going to need to optimize yourself. If that's what you want, you might not want to. If you don't want to optimize, if you don't want to get better, if you want to keep sort of guessing with your work and your training and your sleep, then that's fine. But for me, I was like, when do I pull it back? And when do I dig deeper? And that was something that I was struggling with. I'm thinking, well, I don't actually know when I need to work a bit harder or whether I need to rest a bit more. And right now I'm training. I do like Monday, Tuesday train. Monday is weights, Tuesday is running, Wednesday today is walk, and then I'm going to go and do some bike. So it's kind of like an active rest day. And then Thursday is weights, Friday is running, and then Saturday is weights, which will be legs. And then Sunday's rest day, and then I play like golf and do walks and stuff. So yeah, I can track all of that, see all of that now, see what's working, see what's not working, and tweak it. So that's cool. And then in other news, today is a big day for Town Country Living, because we have got finally the plasterboards going in today. So the tackers will be in there, they'll get the boards on the wall, on the ceilings, and then on tomorrow will be full on plasterboarding, so actually skimming. So big change, because as soon as that's done, so that should be tomorrow, and then Friday we should be painting. So that's big movements. That's what we need. We want to get things pushing on, get things moving. We've obviously got the deadline, as you know, and We need to keep driving. So yeah, it's all go, it's all systems go, it's all, you know, like keep driving, keep pushing, keep moving. We have to keep moving at all times. Like, we can't let anything slip. We've got a staircase to move. We've got more meetings today with suppliers. We've got to keep things moving all the time. So yeah, you get this thing where it's like, you're like steady, and then it's big progress, and then it usually dips a bit, but it's trying to, it's what you've got to keep doing is keep pushing that progress. And that is what we're doing, no matter what. It's just keep digging deep and pushing more and more progress. So we can finish this walk, get back to it. We're back, Thursday. Boards are on, as you can see, it's very pink in here. Very, very pink. We are boarded, which is good news. The lads were out here yesterday, tacking the boards on. So we've got a ceiling, which is great. We needed one, because we ripped the other one down. So yeah, ceiling's on, boarding is on. You can see the cables there coming through here, the cameras and the lighting. We ran out, or they ran out, shall I say, yesterday. So there's still a little bit more, a couple more boards to get. But boards are on. Tomorrow is Friday. Monday, we've got 4 lads that are coming here to plaster. So they reckon they'll do it in less than half a day. So it's not bad going. We've got a little bit of spare there as well. Tower's in. So procedure right now, what is the procedure? We need to get the boarding done, the plastering done onto the new boards. And once that's done, we will be ready to paint. So very, very excited for that. Just want to keep it moving, you know. Obviously, we've got other businesses that we're doing as well that we have to keep going, and that's great. I just don't like it when this slows down a bit, you know, if we're waiting for trades. That staircase needs to get moved, so that will be get moved next week. And then, yeah, so move the staircase next week, paint the ceiling, plaster, then paint the ceiling, then paint everywhere in here. So we've been round. We've had a couple of lads out today. I don't think you can see it too well at the moment, but we've got all of the fixings in the wall. So we had loads of hooks and screws and all that sort of stuff in the walls. We've got the lads to go around and the net almost tripped up. Done that again there. We've got the big painting machine. Need a bit of skimming in there. We've got the internet's been ran in, which is great. So we've got to get BT to sort another connection out. But next week we should have internet in here. There should be a big booster up here, so it project the Wi-Fi. So we'll have internet, we'll have phone line, we can get this plastered, we can get this painted. We've got a good base then, a very, very good base. We can't wait to get the painting done off of that wall. It's just awful. Honestly, it's horrendous. So I'm really excited to just get that done. And then it's a case of bringing in suppliers, because we have had meetings with suppliers. I had a meeting yesterday. It was 3 hours. It was a very productive meeting. Did it need to be 3 hours? No, probably not. Probably could have done it in an hour and a half, but overall it was positive. It went well. We are going to be working with that supplier in a very big way in here. And she's very well known. She's very, very good at what she does, and she does a lot of things well. So I'll tell you more about that in the future. So keep watching. I'll keep you updated on that, because that supply is very, very good as regards to what they can supply. But not just that, actually they will design this place as well. So they're going to be here for 2 weeks. Probably be in about within the next month or two. That person will be here and will be designing everything. So that's exciting, because that is not my forte, and that is not Jamie's forte either. We're not going to sit here and say we are the best at designing things. We are not. We are business people, and we like to grow and build and expand businesses and provide value to people. So we're always learning. We've still got a lot to learn, but it's exciting. Super, super exciting. Guys, it's not quick. It's not overnight. None of this is like happening, you know, quick. Yes, okay, we're having like certain days, certain weeks where we're able to speed things up, to push things on. But the reality is, it's like when you're waiting for trades in between different people and different things, and waiting for materials and stock and suppliers, it takes time. It does take time. And you've got to trust that process, and you just got to keep driving. When you can drive, you really drive. And when things are a bit stagnant, you just got to find more things that you can do, just more things that you can bring, more things you can think about. You know, I'm writing down now the roadmap of like our marketing plan, what we do, the email list, what emails will we send, how does that look like, what does this look like using ChatGPT at the moment to try and sort out like AI wise what we do. Like there's a room one of the rooms at the back, we want to turn into a lounge, like a members lounge, which will be so cool. So we're just sorting out designs. How does that work? There's so much to it, there's so much to it. And before we even open the doors, you've got to think there's costs, rent, rate, electric, the staffing, the trade, the labor, just getting things ready, like it all costs before you even open your doors, before you even trade. So got to keep it moving, keep going, trust that process, and yeah, keep watching, guys, because we're making progress step by step. We're getting there. Can we open within that 6-week period that I said? You're gonna have to stay tuned and see, because it's gonna be tight. Friday, whoa, what a run. Just did a 30-minute run down the common land. Whoa. It's 8 degrees right now. 8 degrees in England right now. But I know when I step into this unit, it's 22 degrees. So it's about to change big time. But yeah, what a week. It's been a good week. A lot happening. And do you know when you have your own business or businesses, whether you work for a big company, a 24-hour company, whatever it might be, you never ever stop, right? There isn't such a thing as work-life balance. It's like probably more like work-life harmony. And even then, trying to keep the harmony, it's never really where it needs to maybe be at. So I never really see it as, take time off, take the weekend off, get a break. I don't really need a break. I don't really want a break. I want to be in the thick of it. However, I think there's cadence. Sometimes you can push more, and sometimes you can pull back a bit more. It's the same with the Whoop. So I've been using the Whoop now, which is amazing. It's telling me when to dig deeper in a session, when to pull back a little bit. And it's amazing. Talking about that is, at the moment, I'm training, I basically move 7 days a week. So Monday is anything like this. What is Monday? Chest, back, tricep. Tuesday is a run, which I just did a 30-minute run with my dog Bun. Wednesday is a walk with a low intensity bit of bike indoors. Thursday is biceps and shoulders. Friday was a run today, 30 minutes. Saturday is legs. And Sunday is a walk with a bit of bike. So it's 7 days a week, two active rest days, 2 jogging days, and then 3 weight days. And do you know what? I feel great for it, I feel great for it. And I think that's the whole point. That's why I wanted to get the Whoop, is because I want to know where I'm at, how I'm feeling, how can I perform better, optimally, in my sort of sports side, in my performance, but also brain as well. And then I've got a stack of supplements that I'm taking at the moment. If you keep watching and keep tuned, I will drop my supplements that I'm taking at the moment. But I'm taking some very, very good supplements, and they're helping me massively with focus, my brain cognitive, just getting things done, feeling good, being able to run after my children, play with my children, have fun, not feel tired all the time. So yeah, keep watching, guys, on the channel, because I will drop that soon, because I've definitely found a stack that works really, really well. So another news today, Friday, it's time now. I've got a load of work to do. I will be doing a short meditation session. So I do that. I do 5 minutes a day, and then every couple of days, probably every 3 or 4 days, I do a 15-minute session. And again, that is helping massively to be focused, to just chill, relax, look at the bigger picture. So I'm going to get straight onto that now. What are we doing over the weekend? Interestingly, Saturday, it was my wife's and my 10-year anniversary. So we are going to Ellenborough Park, which is, in fact, I went to Ellenborough Park on one of the previous videos. If you haven't seen that, check that out. We're going there for a spa day. So again, we work so hard. We work really, really hard. And actually, sometimes you need to just take a minute, take a step back, relax, and just look at the bigger picture. I find a lot of ideas come to me when I do that, when I stop and pause. You can just go in all day. I mean, I've worked 20 hours a day, day after day. I did it for 4 months, 20 hours a day. And what you're doing then is you're not looking at the bigger picture when you're spending all of your time just in the graft, in the trenches. So I don't do that now. I take the time and spend time to think, pull back, especially when you've got a good team around you. You need a good team around you. And I've got a good team around me at SPF, but now we're growing Town Country Living. I've got a few people that are here at the moment, but it's obviously, it's in its infancy, it's new. We need to create and curate that team now. And that is going to be my biggest focus once we get the shop up and running, that we're transacting, we've got cash flow, is it's going to be about who's the team. Because let's face it, guys, when you go to most places, the customer service is poor nowadays in the UK. It's very, very poor. And especially in our shop, we're selling real, sort of high end, really, really nice one-off pieces. Some of these pieces are really difficult to get and we have to import them from other countries because you don't get them in the UK. It's about having that team. We need the customer service, we need the sales guys to be on point and not even, not just sleazy, salesy. It's about building relationships. And that's why we've decided we're going to build a sort of almost like a members area at Town Country Living. So I can show you that as well later on down the line, because that's going to be cool. I've got the pictures of what that will look like, and that is awesome. It's got a bar, there'll be coffees, there'll be drinks. I mean, I obviously don't drink, but for those that do, there'll be drinks. And other really cool things in there. Really nice seating area. It's going to be awesome. The lighting's cool as well. So yeah, Friday, back to that. Get ready. Finish this session now. Finish this meditation session now. It's 22 degrees in here. So yeah, basically get myself ready today. And 6:30 in the morning, I'm going to get over to Burford. And keep digging, keep pushing, keep driving that force. Monday we've got plastering. We've got the boards in. There is 4 plasterers coming, so they're going to smash that out, they reckon, in half a day. So get the lads in, get that finished. I've got payments to make now as well, some other subcontractors. So yeah, literally, big drive. It's not the end of the week yet. Still lots to do. And just I think the big message I've taken from this week is just keep pushing, keep driving, keep going. When others are pulling back, leaning back, dig deeper, push harder, go further. And until next week.